Welcome to Yogea's stamina routine, Persevere and Grow. Sit up tall with your knees splayed out. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, bring your knees to parallel, your elbows into your knees, your hands pressing down to your feet as you flex and hollow your belly out. Inhale, look up and arch. Exhale, press your hands firmly, fan your fingers, contract, flex your feet. Inhale, center. Exhale, contract. C curve with your spine. Inhale, center. Reach your arms forward. Open your hips. Swim your arms to the side. Press your hands into the floor and lift your hips. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, drop your hips down. Flex your feet. Lift your shins. Extend your legs and look up. Bend your knees, drop your feet down. Inhale, lift your hips. Tabletop. Exhale, drop down. Splay your knees open, reach your arms forward. Interlace your fingers. Hands to the third eye. Lengthen your spine, open your hips. Swim your arms back. Lift your hips, lift your left leg in line with your right thigh. Drop it down, drop your hips down. Inhale, lift your hip. Lift your right leg in line with your left hip. Drop it down. Flex your feet. Lift your shins, extend your legs and lift your sternum. Drop your feet down. Splay your knees open, reach forward. Hands point to your throat. Lengthen your spine as much as you can. And bring your hands behind your hips. Lift your hips up again. Tabletop. Lift your left leg up into your chest. Drop your hips down. Inhale, press the left foot back into the floor. And now with the right, exhale, contract, knee to the nose, flex your foot. Inhale, bring your foot down, lift your hips up, tabletop. Drop your hips down, come into a comfortable seated position. Transfer through all fours. Curl your toes under and hover here with your knees pressing down, and then bend your elbows. Inhale into an upward facing dog. Curl the toes under. Hover. Your knees are bent. Hold here. Empower your core and drop the knees down. Exhale, bend the elbows. Warm position. Breathe here. Elbows tight into the ribs. Inhale, lift up, upward facing dog. Lift your sternum. Exhale, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Press through the hands and the feet. Shift forward into a plank. Twist to the right. Bring your right foot to your left thigh, reach your right arm up, side plank tree. Drop your hips down, bring your fingertips to your knee, hold here. Feel the side of the ribs strengthening. Drop the right foot down into a spider lunge. Exhale, contract, press your hand into the knee, hold here. Inhale, circle your arm. Bring your hand to your chin, your elbow to your knee. Keep your hips lifted so you can feel the side of the waist working out. Press back in and reach your arm through your leg. Fingertips point back. Gaze at your left arm. Elbow to knee, hand to chin. Press the right hand into the right knee, lift up a little bit more and open your hip. Readjust through the left knee. Walk your right foot forward into a lunge. Clasp your hands at the back of your head. Open your heart. Square your hips as much as possible here. And exhale, curl the back foot under. Reach your arms forward into a flat back. Hold. Engage through the back leg. Your front knee tracks over your front ankle. Thread your arms under your right thigh. Press both hands into one another as you twist to the right. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Lower the hands down. Flex your front foot. Bend your back knee. Pyramid pose. And thread your right arm through. Clasp your left shoulder with the right hand and hold here in side twisted pyramid. Lengthen through the sides of the waist. Lower your hands down. Hug your right thigh, interlacing opposite elbows. Hold here and step your left foot to your right. Gently twist to the right as you clasp your hands. Your elbows are bent. Deepen the breath. Relax the shoulders. Hug your right knee into the chest. Flex your right foot, extend the leg, and sit into your left leg. Hold here. Reach the chin to your shin, or stay where you were. Bring your foot to your thigh. Wrap your elbows into an eagle bind and place your elbows onto your knee as you lengthen your spine. Point your fingertips forward. Holding here. Swim your arms back, interlace the fingers at the small of your back. Send your right leg back into warrior 3. Flex your foot. Keep your hips squared. Lower your left hand down. Open your right hip. Reach your right arm up into the sky. Side half moon. Lower the right hand down. Step into a lunge. Lower the right knee, uncurl the back foot. Flex your front foot and shift your hips back. Lengthen your spine. Thread your arms under your right thigh. Press your left hand into your right knee and twist as much as you can. Lower the right hand and the left hand. Thread your left leg through. Take a bind. Right hand over to the left top of the foot. Open your right shoulder. Arch your spine. Drop your right hand down. Bend your elbows. Lift your leg higher and higher. And release your knee to your shin. Open both shins a little bit and lift up. Hover here in modified bull seat. Lower the shins down. Gently sit onto both sitting bones. Placing your right foot onto your left thigh, clasp opposite elbows and hug your right thigh into your chest as you twist to the right. Your shoulders are even. Your breath is relaxed. Your base is strong. Walk your hands to the right. Push your right hand into your right knee and open the hip. Press the left hand into the floor. Stabilize your wrist. Drop the hip down. Come into ankle to knee as you thread your arms under your left shin and calf. Twist your gaze to the left. Extend the leg or stay where you were, clasping the outside edge of the left foot with the right hand and hugging your right shoulder with the left, looping it under the armpit. Gaze forward. Twist your gaze to the right. Open your hand. Flex it in the wrist. Release the left foot down, plant your hands behind your hips, lift your right leg up and your hips into tabletop. Open your sternum, drop your neck back. Carry your leg to the side. Drop into the right sit bone and then lift up into bridge pose, supported bridge, with your left hand moving into your right shoulder. Keep your right foot flexed. Lower down, stand tall, bring your left knee in, flex your right foot, hands into prayer at the center of your heart. Walk through. Curl the left foot under and lift your right leg up into the sky. Opening the hip. Bend your knee, bring your knee into your knee crease and hover here. Go a little deeper and curl the right foot under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend both knees, hop your feet to your hands. Sit low into chair pose. Lift your heels, interlace your fingers, open your shoulders. Keep your heels lifted, flat back. Keep your heels lifted. Reverse Namaste Mudra with your hands. Bend your knees. Keep your heels lifted. Open your shoulders. Drop your heels down and open your heart. Arch as you support your mid-back and you lengthen your lower back. Open more. Exhale, fold in half with your shoulders opening, hands clasped. Go deeper into the forward bend. Sit low, swim your arms forward into awkward chair, hands clasped, and drop your hands down, lengthen your legs. Lengthen your spine, bend your knees, hop into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Curl the toes under, hover with your knees bend, firing up your abs, and press back into downward facing dog. Shift forward, plank. Roll onto the side. Bring your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Your left fingertips point to your left thigh. Stay lifted here. Drop your left foot down into a spider lunge. Press your hands into your knee and hollow your belly out as you push back into a downward facing dog, spider lunge. Reach the arm all the way to align with your lower leg. Bring your elbow into your knee, your hand into your chin. Hold here, keep your hips lifted. And again, spider lunge, down dog. Loop your left arm through. Hug your right shoulder with your left hand and twist your gaze to the right. Reach your left arm all the way back into your knee, elbow to knee, hand to your chin. Keep your pelvis lifted. Elongate through the sides of the waist. Drop your left hand down. Step your left foot forward into a lunge. Take a twist to the left and thread your right forearm under your left thigh. Pressing both hands into the knee, go a little deeper. Drop your right hand down. Flex your front foot, bend your back knee, pyramid pose, square the hips. Lower the right knee down. Clasp your hands behind your head, open your shoulders and your heart. Lengthen your lower back. Exhale, shoot forward into a flat back. Engage through the back leg. Hug opposite elbows and your thigh. Step your left foot to your right and twist to the left. Plant through all the corners of your feet. Keep the clasp as you twist deeper to your left. Lengthen your spine, shoulders down. Carry your left leg into your chest. Flex your left foot. Hold here. Either stay there or extend your left leg forward as you bend into the right knee. Walk your hands to your heel and go a little deeper, or stay where you were. Sit lower. Place your left foot into your right thigh. Clasp your elbows, forearms, and hands into an eagle bind, elbows into the knee. Point forward with your fingertips and lengthen your spine. Reach your arms back. Interlace your fingers. Float your left leg back into Warrior 3. Flex your foot. Lower the right hand down. Rotate your left thigh externally out and reach your left arm up. Half moon pose. Expand in all directions. Lower your left hand down, coming through a lunge. Drop the left knee, flex the right foot. Take your hips back. Lengthen your spine. Lower deeper. Bend the right knee, thread your left forearm through. Press your hands into your knee and thigh and twist to the right. Relax your shoulders. Gaze down, hands into the floor, curl the back foot under, thread your right leg through, reach your left arm forward and clasp. Arching your spine, dropping the shoulders down, finding space through your collarbone. Bend your knees, hold here and hover. Bend your elbows. Bring the knee to the outside edge of the shin. Readjust your shins and press through the tops of the feet as you hover into this modified bull seat. Zip your core lower down. Sit. Place the left foot into your right thigh. Interlace opposite elbows as you twist to your left. Deepen the breath. Make your base strong. Your gaze soft. Ankle to knee. Thread the arms under the left calf and thigh. Twist your gaze to the right. Flex the right foot. Either stay here or extend your leg, clasping the outside edge of the right foot with the left hand and threading the right wrist into your left arm. Twist your gaze to the left. Shoulders down. Press the foot back into the floor. Lift your hips. Lift your left leg up. Carry the leg to the side. Press through the outside edge of the foot and reach up into supported back bend, clasping your left shoulder with your right hand. Your left foot is flexed. Lower down. Reach your arms over the head. Right knee is bent. Left leg is straight. Reach forward. Transition, moving through your knee and thigh. Curl the toes under and lift your left leg up. Down doggy split. Bend the knees. Bring your heel to your butt. Hover, pressing through the tops of your feet. And hop your feet forward. Your heels lift off the floor. Find your balance, interlace your fingers at the small of your back. Come into a flat back as you open the shoulders. Press the heels into the floor gradually. Bring the hips down. Splay your knees open. Reach your arms over the head. hands into the heart. Extend your legs forward. Press into the tops of the feet and through the soles of your feet. Lift into tabletop. Bend your knees, lower your hips down. Slide your hips to the front edge of the mat and slowly roll down one vertebra at a time. Flex your feet and hands. Hold and contract and release. And again, flex, contract, lift your head and release. Open your hands, flex and contract, third time, and release. Inhaling deeply with your eyes closed. Finding the power within to persevere and grow. Inhale, take a deep breath. Reach your arms over the head. Exhale, bend your knees. Come up into a comfortable cross-legged seat. Reach your arms up into the sky and slowly bring them into your heart, sitting up tall, growing wide, breathing out, sinking deep, breathing in, extending further, and breathing out, anchoring deeper.